What's happening, everyone? Jason right here. Sarah's with me. And Sarah, I want you to answer something to kick this off.
Go for it.
When business owners push back on AI, what's the most common thing they say?
Probably cost. Too expensive, too complicated, or they don't have the time to figure it out.
That's exactly what I hear too. Today, I want to flip that conversation completely because the cost question is being asked backwards.
How so?
Everyone asks what AI costs. Nobody asks what not using AI costs. That's the real number you should be looking at.
Okay, so what does not using AI actually cost someone?
Start with time. If you're manually writing emails, manually drafting proposals, manually doing research, and AI could handle the first pass on all of that, you're looking at hours every week. Multiply that by 52. That's not a small number.
There's also the opportunity cost of what you could be doing with those hours instead.
That's the invisible cost. It's not just that you spent 6 hours writing content. It's that you didn't spend those 6 hours on a sales call or a client relationship or something that actually moves things forward.
What about the competitive side? Because I think that's where it starts to feel more urgent.
Competitors who are using AI are producing more content, responding faster, following up more consistently, and probably spending less time doing it. Over a year, that gap compounds in a way that's hard to reverse.
I think people underestimate how fast that gap widens too. It doesn't feel like much in month one, but 6 months in, it's a completely different story.
It's like compound interest working against you. The person who started 6 months ago isn't just slightly ahead. They've built systems, refined their prompts, trained their tools. They're operating at a different speed entirely.
So the longer you wait, the more ground you're giving up.
Every week you wait is a week someone else is building a habit you haven't started yet. The good news is it's not too late for most people, but the window to catch up closes a little more every month.
So the argument isn't that AI is free or that it's perfect. It's that doing nothing carries a cost too, and that cost is usually invisible.
Every business decision has a cost attached to it. Standing still is a decision. The question is which cost you're willing to accept.
That reframe alone changes how I think about this conversation with a business owner who's on the fence.
Yep. You're exactly right. Mind blown, right?
Yeah, kind of, honestly.
If you're listening to this podcast and you like what you hear, I have an offer that may be genuinely helpful for you. Head over to intentionallyinspirational.com, click on free resources in the top menu, and select the Intentional Growth Framework. It's a free resource that helps you identify exactly where your marketing and automation have room to improve and where AI can start doing more of the heavy lifting. No cost and no pitch. Just a real conversation about where the opportunities are in your business. Thanks for listening.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
See you in the next episode.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay curious.